as we head for the bell. A short right hand in the face of Hagler. Another right hand by Duran to the head halfway through the opening round. A bit of a right hand by Duran on the chin of Hagler.
Has to be hurt, as Duran hurt Leonard early in their fight.
That right hand of Duran was picked. Hagler had his left blocked by Duran as he haven't had any eruptions as yet.
That right, to use the uppercut effectively on the inside, as he's doing right there.
Hagler's having no problem moving Duran. Hagler comes from downstairs,
but one or two have gotten in. That one was blocked. When Hagler's fighting as a lefty, his punches are a little wider. Some people think that may be a problem for him.
A left to the stomach by Duran as Hagler trained for most of the summer. Hagler did the same. Hagler going round 3. Duran with a left to the head. Hagler with a fresh train of a left hand by Hagler. Hagler caught nothing but air. Hagler respects the strength of Duran at this point. And Duran with his third warning about a... Hagler with a left to the body. That backed up Duran for an instant. A right hand by Duran. A right to the body by Duran, but he paid the price. Hagler. And here comes the chant of Duran's name. Hagler with a bit of a left hand.
And there he does it. As soon as I said he hadn't done it, he switches to the righty stance.
Rattled Roberto Durán.
And he landed a good uppercut just before that. So he's starting to get the hand speed on limber.
Duran switched again to the orthodox style. Try to left to the right hand to the side of Hagler's head.
Right.
They trade body shots. Right hand by Duran, and that was...
Last round, Hagler switched to righty, and I thought Sal was very effective, but he's not going back.
A left hand by
now. He can land often in the righty stance. There's a good jab by Hagler. Sustained right by as a righty, I think he'd be very effective. Good uppercut by Hagler.
That was his best punch. Less than a minute to go now, and Duran is flat-footed, breathing hard. Less than 30 seconds to go in the 6th, and Hagler, a strong 6th round for Marvin Hagler, giving Roberto a different look. He switches again. Duran giving him his now famous sneer. And Duran that time slipped the right hand.
The early round, as he may be doing here against Duran, ran out of gas, got frustrated when at the former.
It is Hagler who's got Duran against the ropes.
When there was danger, and that's something, as I said, Davey Moore and Pepino Cuevas didn't have the two.
One man has been able to prevail his will over the other, or has that occurred?
Well, I think
orthodox the right hand, and they welcome him switching to the righty style. But,
and of course, Hagler himself has occasionally been guilty as he was in the second.
Duran comes out flat-footed for round number 9. Duran has closed the distance between himself and Hagler. Another right hand blocked by Hagler.
Lift the title. He beat Antifermo as he's beating Duran right now, but around this time in the fight is when
Hagler threw a lead left hand, and Duran came with that countering hook. Each other over. Duran with a right hand to the head of Hagler. An eruption, a 3-punch combination, then later some body work. That was
as a righty, I still maintain Hagler has done his best work. Played a minor role in this fight. Would appear to be the case on the inside. Hagler appears strong there.
Slowed down somewhat. Chopping right hand by Duran, another one.
Considering what many boxing observers were expecting.
Just to go on the 10th. Right hand high in the head of Hagler. And I guess they must be concerned about Hagler's left cheekbone. They began doing that in the second gloves. They're 10-ounce gloves. They're the Reyes gloves from Mexico. They have the seam down the side.
Not many punches. Hagler comes out right-handed. He did not look good in the final rounds against Wilfred. He was tired and catching a lot of counterpunches. Duran breathing very heavily, and I think Marvin now trying to go to the body to exploit that.
Left hook by Duran to the head of Hagler. To his side. Hagler's protecting his left eye. Lead right, and followed up with another right hand. And Hagler's got a problem with swelling underneath his left eye. Hit me. Hagler with the left hand. Roberto with the right.
Hagler is a righty. I'm shocked to see him continue with the left-hand stance. Chinelli told him to do. They don't want him looking for one knockout punch.
Hagler was a welterweight champion, as the junior middleweight champion. Here in his first middleweight fight. A A left hand by Hagler. A
The
right by
right jab
Duran.
has been very effective. Duran not slipping it as well as he did in some previous
Shot.
rounds.
Swelling underneath on the cheekbone. We're into the 14th. Hagler comes out winning.
Everything it was billed to be. And I said the onus was on Duran at the beginning to make this fight.
Duran still sneering. He's joking with Hagler, and Duran stuck his mouthpiece out at Hagler, taunting him, trying to intimidate him.
Hagler digging to the body again. Again, he works well inside. Hagler on the inside, dominating the action as you see him doing right there. On the outside, Duran has done relatively well. On the inside, I think it's been Hagler who worked him down the inside.
The big news is that Duran was able to score heavily, and that cut has not reopened on the left eyebrow. And he wallops Duran with the left hand. Duran with his back to the rope takes a right hook. 15 seconds to go.